Today, guys, the unthinkable happened. I'm actually genuinely excited to play Mono Red. This deck was awesome. We crushed it on ladder. We had incredible games that were, man, you need to see them. And we also have a twist that I think a lot of players do not see coming, and it actually makes a difference. So, what can I say, guys? This will be amazing, and I hope you will enjoy it. Have fun. Well, our opponent is going first. To be fair, it is a very clunky hand on the draw. But first we can draw something, and second, I mean we have one removal, but this hand would be incredible on the play. On the draw it is very risky. You can lose if they have like the perfect draw turn after turn, but I think we can probably cheat it somehow. We have Lightning Strike. See, they have the Shard Mage Rescue. The most, like, this deck has basically one play. It's casting Shard Mage Rescue. That's literally the whole thing. So just make sure that it won't happen. Okay, this is important. They can pump this to 4/4. Guys, it seems we want to kill the creature, right? Nope. This is a bait. And I hope they take it. They don't need to do anything here. Bro, I play them like a freaking fiddle. Why did we do it? We did it because they can pump this to 4 toughness at instant speed when we sweep the board. So we baited them to use the card that are like, haha, I outsmarted you. I played my single outplay in the whole deck that everyone knows in advance. And now they are tapped. And now they lose everything and they lose the game. This is how you finesse those players. And our opponent knows it's over. We baited them and they're done. By the way, our opponent's super cool. And here's the innocent Chocobo that is preparing to get absolutely slaughtered. That's cute. Kind. Right, man, I actually feel bad now. And this is the only land. So let's see what they will play. Tifa. I heard that Tifa loves dying on the same turn she enters. We'll go with Lightning Strike because Sear will be useful later. Like, this one extra damage can make all the difference. And we are not hitting face with this, which is the only upside of this card. We can go both ways, but now we will go for death to our enemies. Because that's exactly what we're trying to do. Next turn it's probably... Man, I have to say, playing Mono Red with Tablet, it just feels supreme. You know every 2-drop is just playable instantly. Here's the Hydra, our man. Guys, let's appreciate this mythic skill needed to play land 1-drop, play land 2-drop, play land 3-drop. Bruh. And then they double landfall and kill. Man, that's so fun. So, what we have to do... Okay, rant over. We will be back in the next Badger game. We play the land here, because it's free. We kill the Hydra, because otherwise we lose the game. And that sounds really like a bad idea. And we are preparing for Death to our enemies to activate. By the way, this is, look at our hand. We're out of value. Nope, because we have Legend of Roku. This is exactly why this is in the deck. It's great refill when you just burn through the cards. I mean, burn, because we are red. It's like the burn color. It was a great joke. So, Fabled Passage, but... I don't think they can give haste to Tifa, so... Oh, here's haste to Tifa. Wait. So they're preparing, but they don't have the card. It was so weird, man. Well, guys, we definitely go for this. We have treasures, don't you worry. And we can kill all the creatures right now when we activate the thing. Oh, man, this is so good. We might be forced to play a land that is untapped, you know? So we can go for this, get the treasure back. Okay, so this is weird. We need to play Thing first. There's no way they can pump it. This is too slow. I think we need to go for this, and we'll make sure... Okay, we will go for this. And let's see. They actually don't have anything. I was preparing that they have, a protection spell. But if they don't, that's good for us. That's amazing. It was a little bit of anti-synergy. We don't need to talk about it. But I basically gambled that if they have protection spell, we can bait it on the Chocobo and then kill Tifa, which was the real threat. So that was the idea. We'll get the red mana, because if they don't, we'll just win anyway. So it doesn't matter. We go this and another death to our enemies. Like, we can actually nearly burn them. This is so fun. We can even go for the Biblioplex on the next turn and activate it and, you know, hit with strike. We also get the Roku, Avatar Roku. I never really remember what it does because it's so rare when you go to chapter 3. But today we'll know everything about it. Do we? Nope. We can always do it later. Oh, a land from the top. Alright, I guess we'll go for it. So as you can see, even though we wasted this flick a coin to check for hexproof, it didn't really matter. So now, yeah, let's go. Let's go. They seem to be having nothing. And we can play the tap land in case we need it. You know what? We can always activate it later. Let's make sure that we have removal. This is our last card to play before we trigger, you know, something new. Yeah, and man, this is why the Legend of Roku is in this deck. I always wanted to use this card. I think we did sometimes, but it was like you need basically like a mono red for it. Sure. 5 damage, bro. They are really mad. They are really mad. Alright, and I don't think they can kill us this way. They got only, what, 1 land? So next Rage, because I think they have second, and it will be at most 6, 7, oh no, I said the thing, 7 damage at most. So I don't think they can kill us. Let's go for the tablet. And tablet in this deck is so insanely good, because you just get free mana and you always can cast whatever you draw. And this is why we have Flick a Coin. I love this card. It's kind of junky, but it actually is stronger than a lot of players think. But you know, probably not crazy strong, but still, still. We can make dragons. I like dragons. We will swing. Oh, we can probably win. Right? We can actually win. I didn't really count the damage, but let's just go with it. Because I think with double death to our enemies, we just have absolute overkill. Forgot those linger in the battlefield for us. 7. Here you go. Yep. Man, that was surprisingly easy. So far so good. We are safe. It seems that it's mono red mirror. So surely there will be a lot of cool spells, right? To be fair, this one is cool. Do we sear it or burst? Probably burst, because then we can go for death to our enemies, ramp into together as one using those treasures, and probably burn them the moment we trigger both. That's the game plan, and we'll see how it works. And I really like Flick a Coin. Listen, I'm a sucker for this card. Like, I will just state it, I'm a sucker for this card. I always like it. It's not very competitive, but we usually find a way to make it work. But that being said, man, this is a little bit risky. But we have Sear, so we can kill it. But when it hits right, man, it does so much for you. Like, it actually does so much for you. Because... I'm just killing it. I don't want to risk anything. Because it gives you this treasure for together as one, man. So not only you cast it 1 turn faster, but also you get better converge. Plunderer. I should really read this card. Like, I clicked it, but I never... No. I'm learning to be a true Mythic player, guys. We had this discussion in the comments, and I'm just not reading the cards as a Mythic player should. We will go for draw X, hit this. I hope it will be a good tap. This is fishy, isn't it? Like, I know that there's something wrong with this tap. Bro, I'm tapping manually. You will be green. I like you as green. You will be blue. And I guess we... Oh, man. We have green. I forgot. Alright. It definitely is the first time I'm doing it. So now we go for blue here. We go black here. Green. Double red. What are the other colors? I think white. Yeah, I know, man. To be fair, listen, our opponent is right. This is so messy and a little bit awkward, but we got there. But we still get all the effects, so, you know. To be fair, they actually didn't deny anything, because this works separately. Did they just waste a card here? I would need to think about it for a second, but I'm pretty sure they just wasted the card. Right? Because they do not deny the cards, damage, and life gain. Because this is separate. This is why 5-colored permanents are always premium. Like, they do things better than the, you know, normal 1-colored things. They will probably activate it immediately. We can kill some lands soon. So we can kill this right now. And I'm really for this idea. But it will be 5. You know what? We can just go this. Good enough. We actually have so many ways to do it, man. Okay, so we go Burst Lightning. Man, this deck is so cool. Like, look how many options we have. Oh, we triggered it? Okay, you dead. We are just going for 7 damage to this, because this cannot hit face. While I was hesitating for a second, I was thinking exactly about this, that we deal more damage if we keep, you know, everything face, and this just hits the board. So we got rid of the mainland, which is very nice. We kill the board. We can play this, and we keep the things. Now we can go for the flick a coin, get a treasure for the next turn, maybe even kill some. Bro, when I tested the deck, I actually hit perfectly, like a 1-1 that was ramping into craziness. Like the Vivid thing. So this was literally perfect. Sure, 5 damage to the face, that's what you do. And this Hydra is immortal. You think it might die, but it won't. Why? Because we'll never target it. We will target your face, bro. Oh, you are dead, but the Hydra will be alive until the very, very end of this game. Oh boy. Bro. I draw cards, and you take a little bit of damage. Yep. Oh man, I think we can do it. Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike. And if you didn't believe in a flick a coin, now you do. This is the final lethal card. Let's enjoy it. 1 damage, and the Hydra is healthy and happy, while the player got gate kept from top mythic. Oh, I'm actually not. Guys, I don't know what to say about this hand. If we get to tablet, we could play a normal game. Like this, if we draw a single land, it's a decent hand. You know what, I'll take it. It's a little bit risky, but all we need to do is hit a single land and it's good. So, I mean, you know, it's not high expectations. Because we can play 3 lands, assuming we draw this one, and then the 4th land will probably be from the tablet, and then we just go Legend of Roku and we play the whole thing. We exile... Well, be my guest, my friend. Do you want extra? I can give you extra too. Sure. We really need to be better at Magic, guys. The most important part of playing Mythic. Drawing the right cards in the correct order. You call it solitaire, I call it high competitive gaming. Let's go. Inquisitor hitting face, I think we can take it. I'm not sure how many turns we need to play on this one. Oh, this is not good. So they will get token and creature, so they will pump it. I think we need to kill it now. This will be a 2-3, so already better than Inquisitor. And they also get the Scry, and they also will continue making it better. Bro, come on. Like, seriously, we have 20 freaking 5 lands. Oh, it's either Flute or Mana Screw. Like, you cannot go in between, man. Like, we just needed 1. Like, if we needed 2, I would not take this hand. But single land. Like, we got 3 draws. So, 25 lands in 61 cards is basically every second card. And we drew 3. So, statistically, you should pretty much always draw it. And that's why we took the risk. Oh, this is bad. I will try to kill it, but if they have protection, this might be over. I think it will be over, so I think we lost because we got mana screwed. Okay, we killed it. They didn't have protection, so that means they lost the card. We did it because they draw a card. I think. Oh, thank you for my favorite turn 4 land. Literally, the first turn when this is tapped. Bro, Shaffer is just trying to tell something at this point. Oh, do you see flick a coin? It's such a perfection. Honestly, I will just do it. Now? Sorry, bro. I need to think. It's not roping. Do we do it now or we let them to play? Maybe they will play something better, you know? I don't think there's any creature with 1 toughness that is better, but I'll take it. And we do it before the blocks in case they have some weird ninjutsu thing. Do you want to protect it? Oh man. See, I love this. When it hits, it's just perfect. Sometimes it doesn't hit, but we don't talk about it. And we definitely need to go for the tablet so we can freaking find our lands. I promise you guys, they exist in this deck. Okay, we can go what? If you control tapped creatures, put oh, will be like the full counter deck. I think we need more mana. No, we can hit a land with it. Oh man, this is so weird. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm actually doing it. Because we can use this mana for Legend of Roku, whatever we hit probably. Oh, that was such a good card. We would kill this and this at the same time. Yeah, our opponent going absolutely all in. We can together as one though, so we will just go for Legend. Guys, this could be one of the worst, if not the worst draw of the day. And we are still trying to, you know, get it. Okay, so we draw cards because we are cool. And what do we kill? Probably Sanctuary? Well, this has effect, so I guess we should target this. I trust you, Tapper. Don't fail me. Don't fail me. Bro, somehow we don't even have a mountain too. Alright, alright. We need to go all in on this turn so we can maybe crack it on the next one. Bro, what the hell is this draw? We got mana screwed, we didn't draw a single mountain, and our opponent is just pushing with aggro. And we even milled our answer to aggro. Yep, alright, that's fine. Bottom, so the top card is random. Bro, just give me a sweeper, please. Wait! We have a sweeper! It's called Thor, God of Thunder. So it can take Avengers Disassembled, and I think this is a very fitting name. What are you freaking doing? And when this exile target artifact or... Okay, what do you do? I want to see the target. Show me that... Bro, that's not how it works. We still get it, and you still lose. Let's go. And we'll destroy... You know what? You actually do not destroy land here. Because you want them to draw lands. Because that's a dead turn, and their only land is animated as a creature. So this is how you play, guys. This is how you play. Oh yes, the victory, despite the worst freaking draw we have ever seen, man. Bro, we are actually crushing it. Alright, opponent goes first, and I have to say that having Sweeper that deals 3 damage to everything, and also, I mean, can solve a mainland and sometimes mana screw, it's just so nice. Like, it wins you so many games. If that was 2 damage, the card would be horrible. But 3 is exactly the right spot. Oh, we have an anti-creature enjoyer. I can relate to this. Don't play second color. Oh, especially not this one. This is the color I don't want to see in my games. I want to be the only one counter-spelling everything. Obviously, this will be a very hard matchup because we don't play blue. And let's go for this and try to set up... They set up Monument to mill us. We'll try to set up this to try to kill them. We will see how many counter spells they have and how much cardo. This is the one thing that matters in this matchup. And we will see how it goes. We could go tablet, but they will definitely... Look at this normalized mana. So I will just play Tapland. We'll flick a coin, try to ramp a little bit, deal a little bit of damage, and see if they react. This will be very hard matchup, especially with this draw. But at least we have 2 new cards, so we'll see what happens. Interesting. This is a very weird play, because this is their end step. Why would you tap? Like, we have full turn ahead of us. I don't understand it. It's end step, so they cannot play land or anything. I guess they played it anyway. Man, what a weird play. That means we can drop something massive. I know Thor is nice. Thor is nice. But what I think we should redo is this. Because we need to trigger both of them. We could go tablet into flick a coin. Yeah, they are just doing the thing. Guys, can we kill them on this turn? We're really close. Like, we're surprisingly close. We can crack one of the deaths. We can hit something for 3 mana. A little bit risky, but I think we need to keep pushing, guys. We have always Thor to find some extra value or, you know, extra damage cards, whatever. I want to hit something so we can play it on this turn. Bro, this is so close. What do we go for? We should flick a coin. We need to keep pushing, guys. Let's go. 7. They're on their weak part of the game, and we need to absolutely, you know, barrage them before they recover. I think they missed a land, so, you know, we got a little bit ahead here, and we need to just win the game out of it somehow. Alright, so what can we do? I think it should be Thor. They will counter it, but we have so much mana that they need 3 steps ahead exactly. Okay, they gain 2, but we get extra card this way. And we can also trigger death to our enemies. This is a little bit annoying, but you know, they spent 2 cards to gain 2 life basically, so it's not a very good deal. And what do we go for? We could destroy the land, but I don't think it will make a difference. Will it? We have 6 mana. We could also play this. If they didn't counter Thor, there is a chance they cannot, but they can have double normalize. That might be the play. Okay, so we'll flick a coin. We'll flick a coin. That's the play. This 1 damage kinda stacks over time, especially if you do it like 2 or 3 times, and you get the cards back so we can still get the next burn. It actually adds up very nicely. I think we still have a moment. Cool thing, we also casted, I believe it's exiled, right? You may play that card. Oh, I think oh yeah, you exile target instant. So you also lower your graveyard a little bit for like monuments and stuff. Not important, but sometimes makes a small difference, you know? Why not? And now we get 2 treasures. And we deal 3 damage because that's how cards work. Should I read Thor? Or at least remember what it does? Nope. Surely nope. Okay, I will cast this. Because that's 6 damage. And they're already tapping out. I think they are dead. They don't have enough blue mana to counter everything. And to be fair, like, they can counter 1 more spell, and look at our hand. Like, we can just barrage them, and this is already 7 damage alone. And we get it by casting. Yep. Bro, we absolutely slaughtered them. Bro, like, we didn't even cast the big spells. We didn't attack with Thor. Well, we are going... Bro, this is not a good hand. We only have 6 drops. But we should draw something. We're on the play, so we will have time to set up death to our enemies. And the new cards from the top should be good enough to, you know, crack it, get some treasures, then we can together as one. I think we can glue this hand together so it kinda makes sense. Oh, you want some otters? Guys, we found one. It's an otter enjoyer. They are just lurking with boomerang right now. They are just itching. They're just sweating. Oh, I want this boomerang on my otter. Nope, you are not getting one. But we don't have turn to play, so that's a bit of a disaster. Bro, if they have counters, but we are so cooked. We're actually so cooked. We had a great answer on turn 1. The problem is that there are more turns in the game. At least for now, you know. We might get to a point where we have like 1 or 2 turns. Bro, I say this and then I remember that we actually had a meta where you literally died by playing 1 land. You guys remember when Leyline was, you know, legal in best of 1? And if you were on the draw, they killed you on their turn 2, which means that you played a tap land. And it was tested and released. It was fine. But for some reason, players didn't like it. Nobody knows why. I'm still shocked that it went through the testing and it was like, yeah, it's just to turn to win. Anyway, back to Otters and Slickshot hitting your face for insane levels of damage. Yeah, this is what I told you. Unfortunately, we didn't do anything relevant. Honestly, I would concede normally, but for the sake of the video, I will suffer for you guys. And I will let Izzet play their turn, which is probably one of the most painful experiences you can ever get. Wait, is that the play I think it is? No, it's up to, right? It's up to. I thought they are targeting the Stallion. Yeah, at this point, it doesn't matter what you do. So, yeah. I mean, What can I say, guys? We drew the wrong card. Well, guys, we're going first. We're against Mister. I wonder if that's a viewer. Let's go for the Monastery, because it's a tap land. We probably won't need to play every spell on curve. We should be okay. I'm so happy with Legend of Roku. Okay, this could be Abzan, life gain, Bats. But we'll see what they will play. We need to be very aware how we spend removal, because we have a good sweeper. We have 2 removal spells and refill. But we might have only this for the rest of the game, so we need to be smart about it. I really want to drop this on the next turn, but I'm not sure if we will. We could just sweep the board here with Avengers Disassembled. But it's not great. It will get better later. Okay, let's just kill it, pay 3 life. As we deserve for daring to kill a creature in the board. And they swing. Because they can. And we probably need to hit land soon, man. I really want this, man. Okay, let's drop it. Let's drop it. We won't get better turn to set up than this. It's not perfect, but it won't get better, you know? Like, we need to find the occasion where we have it. Or when we have it, I guess. Amalia, okay. I really hope there won't be another Oh, they got the land. Don't one-drop me, bro. But at least, okay, but she didn't get +1 because it's Explore. I'm so used that everything just gets counters for free that I forgot that there's condition here. So that's kind of big deal. I wonder if that's a protection. Leo? Is that you? It's him? He's actually him? Alright, so this is still not too bad for us. Do we sweep? That's my question. I think this is really good board to sweep. And we also get the treasure, so kind of big deal. And they seem... yeah, this is Abzan indeed. Just go for starting town. Damage hurts them a little bit, but, you know, for a long time it won't make a difference. So we'll just go for maximum disruption here. Of course, those lands produce 2 mana colors. This produces 5. So, you know, a little bit better for them. Sometimes they can get messy. Like, look at this. For example, they have 1 green. So if they play Emissary, they cannot play anything green for the rest of the turn. I played decks like this. I think I actually played exactly this deck too. And it can mess you up. It can mess you up. Well, I wish we had a land. With this we can guarantee a land, but we cannot guarantee the next place. I'll just go with Disassembled. Man, this card is actually so useful. Mostly because it's a sweeper, but it's nice to get rid of lands and stuff. And we continue our journey to kill every land that produces green mana. I wonder if they have green basic. They might not have a forest in the deck. So then they are forced to take different colors. So it actually can kill their green mana. Sometimes deck plays 1 or 2 basics, and they play 3 colors in total. And then you can actually catch them, and if you identify it, you can destroy one of their colors, and then they cannot play green cards, for example, for the rest of the game, until they hit, you know, some green land. So those are small plays that really can skyrocket you ahead. Sometimes it will just win you the game. Probably not this one, but you get the idea. Stop drawing cards, please. Okay, thanks. Bro, I just want to point out that we are mana screwed since basically the whole game. We actually are stuck on 3 lands. If not those extra cards we are getting, we would be so cooked. I think we can play this, because we need to freaking solve it somehow. And this will crack death to our enemies if we want. We will get a land from this. Bro, how did we nearly miss? And I expected this to be untapped. That's why I played it, because 2 mana is enough to play the next spell. But we actually hit only single land and it's tapped. Bro, we are 1/4 through the deck. We have 25 lands. And, you know, also stuff like this. And that means we are drawing like we have 16, but we have 25. So we should draw more than half more lands. What do we go for? Yep. Our opponent has no chance, by the way, so we are just struggling against the draws, but sooner or later we'll just win this game anyway. Guys, I don't know what to say. I actually enjoyed Mono Red I'm excited to play it and I want to play it more. I'm confused. I don't know how we got to this point, but here we are. Deck was so fun to play. Not only that, but we absolutely crushed it. We went 6 wins, 3 losses in total, and honestly, it was just a great fun day on the arena. I think we really cooked with Together as One, because we are basically mono red. Like, look, every single land produces red mana. I took only the verges that give red as the primary color, so in case you cannot activate them, you never, get color screwed. And with Together as One, with all the treasures that you are getting from those cards, even like you can get any color from this. So this is a small timed window, but you can actually get the 5th color for Converge with this. And of course, the Avengers Disassembled, this card is just winning left and right, mostly because it sweeps the board for 3 mana, which is kind of what you need in current standard. And yeah, with Tablet, this is probably the best way to get Tablet, because you play this and every spell in your whole deck is red. So you will be able to play it probably for 2 mana, but in the worst case for 1 mana. So Tablet is just absolutely free. You have tons of burn that can hit face but also protect you, so early game feels pretty safe. 3 mana sweeper, tons of burn, but you can also use it as a win con later. And Thor, God of Thunder, just making sure that we are the worthy one. And of course, just getting the best card for the matchup. It could be Together as One, could be Avengers Disassembled, or you just flick a coin and trigger everything. Do I need to talk about flick a coin? Listen guys, I'm a sucker for this card and you kinda see why. We had some games where this made a massive difference. The point is, it ramps you. It's basically 3 mana ramp spell in a way, very similar to like green ones. Of course, it's for 1 turn only, but if you can make it count, I mean, steal ramp and you get the card back. So that's really nice, especially that casting spells with death to our enemies is already value. Bro, I'm actually rambling excited about mono red. What happened? I guess this is what happens when you get mythic. Oh, and I'm not reading cards too. Oh no. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, so it helps the channel, it helps the video, and it gives me a signal that you liked it, that we can make more of it, because I think it's honestly super fun archetype right now. I really think going 5 color is perfect, because this is a burn spell, but you also get card advantage and live gain. 2 things that mono red is usually missing. So we just fix the main weakness, and we don't really pay for it because it's like free at this point. So guys, hope you enjoyed. Thank you to our amazing patrons for just helping us make every single video. You guys are absolutely amazing, and as always, I cannot thank you enough. I'm so happy and always enjoy discussions on Patreon. Like it's very fun to see what everyone is cooking. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and that's it for today. See you tomorrow.